Set and ready we are for this, a catchweight bout set at 126 pounds. Grace DiFrancesco in the red corner, blue kit, taking on Susset Gomez. Gomez in the black kit, blue corner. Set and ready we are. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside the one, the only Mr. Frank Mir. And off we go. This fight brought to you by F3 Energy. And again, first time live on kick.com. And off we go. Two strikers here, Frank, two very different body types. Though, what's Susset got to do to get in the inside of those long weapons from Gomez?
You know, it's always is about faking. Getting your opponent, they have that longer leg, longer reach. We'll give them the fire and follow that back in. You want them unwind, just running someone down, trying to get across the minefield, you know, so to say. Without your opponent firing off first is very difficult. And once that's completed, moving ahead off angle, but it's a lot of fakes. Fake, fake, fake. Get her to fire. Follow the strike back.
Oof. Stepping in there is Grace DiFrancesco. And again, Grace training at that Arizona Combat Sports. Also trains at Fight Ready as well. Oh, now having to deal with this, the clinch and the grappling of Gomez.
Back to the backside.
Oh, drags it to the mat. You saw the grimace, just bullied her down.
Well, and had that leg wrapped around the legs. You saw that back trip. That can really just hurt an opponent's knee. In fact, a lot of guys in the gym, we practice it.
I can't see if that's under the chin, Frank. No,
I can't either. I don't think so. The shoulder's not lined up properly. She's got good wrist control, though, I think, on the bottom. Yep. She lost that. That was keeping her tight on there. Oh, without that wrist control, she's going to get dumped off the top. Good readjustment.
It really fires the other hand under the chin. This is some questions being asked early on by Gomez to DiFrancesco.
Smart, keeping the hand on one hand. Now she's doing the body triangle. But, you know, it's a body triangle that she could bust out of because you see how Gomez's foot, her toes are behind the calf, not really ankle deep. So if she can kick her right leg back and then bring it forward, she can bust the triangle.
Oh, working it around, bullying her opponent to the mat. Strong start from Gomez. All the questions were asked. Heavy underdog coming into this fight as well.
Smothering style. She saw the opportunity for the takedown. She caught a kick, followed, you know, and DiFrancesco tried to get up, but she took her back. Nice back trip to get to this position and has been pretty resilient and relentless of staying on top and heavy. She's just sitting again, back leg trip. She's kind of just doing it with the wrong leg. If she would switch with the other one, it'd be a bit easier for her. In this position, she goes backwards and uses her right leg.
Right in front of us in the commentary position here.
I always feel bad about my coaching here. No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with your skill set. We've seen it before, right?
Yeah,
you've been commentating and you've talked someone out of a submission.
That always makes the lobby uncomfortable the next morning.
Now they separate, and again, this is where DiFrancesco does a lot of her good work. I've watched her fights back. Oh, heavy kick there.
That's a whip on it, right?
Change your level of feet when you come in.
Oh, a little blitz attack coming from Gomez here. When you meet Gomez on the outside, she's so softly spoken and shy, and then really has an aggressive fighting style, fights back, bites down, gets involved.
Yep, she just needs to add some fakes into it so that she can keep DiFrancesco guessing when she's coming forward. So that way she doesn't run into anything long. There we go, see, fakes. See how she stutters going.
Oh, nice straight right.
Yep, that's the reach advantage.
The great reactions from Gomez there, close the distance.
Good head position. She just drives her hips better. Well, she's doing it, good job. Rotate over to the back and she can go and swing DiFrancesco to her hands. Good job on DiFrancesco to get her hips back into here.
They're being talked through it by a corner there.
Or S-grip there for Gomez, and she's able to draw it instead.
Oh. Short knees and now a bloody nose for Gomez. Oh, this has woken up Grace. Now she's the one with the body lock.
And you know, Gomez, I know, is a shorter fighter. She's done well grappling, but she's got good striking fundamentals.
Let's see what Gomez has of her back, but Grace.
Yeah, here she's
guard.
She's using the butterfly, keeping it high. Good job elevating again with the butterfly, keeping her opponent off balance. That was excellent wrestling. Wow.
What an end to the round there. Oh,
both these girls are skilled.
Really?
Wow.
And they are bringing it here at UFL 4 again.
That was really good. Damn. She used the butterfly hook, kept it elevating. DiFrancesco was trying to jump over the top of it, and she was then able to scoot down on basically a deep half guard to sweep up on the inside single. Here's the body triangle that she locked up. Good hand fighting there comes from DiFrancesco to be able to survive this position. Teeped her off the side. And here, it was one of those nice body kicks that both of them been able to throw and land. And there she got caught with a straight right hand, knocked her off balance more than concussive, but was able to exchange with a grip. But there you see DiFrancesco coming there with the takedown. And almost got the mount, but great movements.
There is our kick crew in the house. Sarge, Girthy, Gorilla, and others enjoying F3 Energy, enjoying the night here at United Fight League. And again, kick.com/United Fight League. In the chat, you can decide the fate of some of the bonuses, the performance of the night, the fight of the night. And also all subs donated on the United Fight League channel, they will go to the fighters here tonight at UFL 4. Off we go again, Frank. And listen, they both tested each other. That was a beautiful display of a ground game, especially off the bat there from Gomez at the end of round number 1.
Yeah, you know, Gomez, really, this is not her weight class. She goes, you know, a little bit more on the diet, you know, strength and conditioning. She fights at 115. She's going to be a threat.
If you go, you got to go. She's just throwing on you.
Grace now trying to close that distance. You can hear the corner there. They go short to go long. Oof.
Yeah, Gomez has a, excuse me, look at Grace DiFrancesco's stance. Rear leg and hip is loaded, firing off. That's a good stance. Yeah, exactly. See her feet, she's stuck to the ground. She's able to use the ground to generate power. So many fighters fight so tall, legs locked, and I'm just trying to explain it like that's just, you watch any sport, that's not an athletic stance. Especially when we require so much grappling, pushing and shoving occurs. You know, Muay Thai, you get picked up if you get knocked over. No harm, no foul. But here, you know, you get shoved against the cage, you can't hold your own ground. It makes fighting very difficult. Nice fakes there for Grace. Faking when she's coming in. Good. Stuttering up. That set that up right hand. See how she did fake. Gomez doesn't know when it's coming, and then boom, fires that straight right hand down the middle. And Gomez fired right back.
Yeah, Gomez kind of likes getting hit. You've seen her take a couple of straight shots and a little smile come on her face.
Well, you know what? Sometimes it's like, you know, they always say the Napoleon syndrome. You get guys, women in the situation. She's probably always been the small, dainty person in her group. She's had to survive, you know, fight back, be that pit bull, you know. You always see that with dogs, you know. The little dog's always the aggressive one because that's the fight. Yeah, big dogs.
How about Jack Russell's, Frank? Yes.
Yeah. The big dog just kind of shows up. You don't have to do much. A lot of times you get mentally weak guys that way.
Grace, though, pushing the pace and pressure now, consistently making Gomez fight in this second round.
Wow, nice body lock. She can get the hands a little lower. She can control the waistline. Grace looking for that underhook, though. Head position really excellent on Gomez's part. Look at that. Nice head position, control, driving. And then good inside. Oh, trip, beautiful.
Oh, down to the mat.
Guys, that's a high-level wrestling move. That's good. She did inside trip with the underhook, was able to draw across the body. That was a great exchange there. Now look at that. She's crowding the guard, getting up hip high.
Oh, firing shots. Now we'll see what Grace has off her back.
She needs to not let that leg come out. Gomez needs to keep her leg between up. And Grace did a good job of switching it out. Good wrist control.
Oh, back to her feet, though, from Grace. That's excellent.
Gomez did a good job of staying on that shoulder. She needs to get wrist control on that right arm so that way she doesn't get bucked off here.
Oh, drop and roll from Gomez.
Yeah, that was excellent. Wow.
Into full mount as
and
well.
She's got the head and arm. Oh, no, she's over. I'm sorry,
no,
guys. Pressure choke. She's over the top, flatten her out. Gomez has some good wrestling. I didn't realize that watching.
Yeah, fluid.
Yep, and she's staying under the arm again. Good job staying on top. Oh, see, she returned back to the armpits. She can the hands clasped. She can even grab behind the leg right now. Grace is trying to shake her off. That's difficult until your opponent reaches high. That's one of the disadvantages of sometimes going for the choke too soon. If your opponent tripods up, they can fall off of you. See right here, she has to go back to being disciplined, staying under the armpits, even though she's riding high. If she can maintain under the arms, she can stretch DiFrancesco out. And DiFrancesco has to just kick those legs back and over. Sweep the legs in behind like a, there we go. She did exactly. Wow.
And now looking for that body lock. Grace trying to fight that.
Yeah, this
Tough test, right, for Grace DiFrancesco.
Yeah. Again, though, Gomez is skilled. And so Grace is in there, too. She's fighting, defending, doing everything correct. As I called out how to remove the hook, she did it. She's going to try to shake again here. Maybe, there, she stepped out of the hole. Oh, that was good. Now, I think she's going to win the position now. There's less difference. Going to have some kind of, Gomez has a trick up her sleeve I'm not aware of. She's falling off.
Yeah, she's so high up now. Grace has got to find a way of pulling that upper torso out.
I think she's going to switch over to the arm bar. Watch this. As she puts that leg on the other side of the head, she's going to attack the arm. I think if she gets a Kimura grip.
And listen, she's got 20 seconds to work.
Yeah,
she can explode onto it. Grace trying to push her away now. The head is out, and there we go.
But look at that. She came up immediately with the underhook, has the hands locked. She's going to run a double. She just took what would have been for any other athlete. Usually, they're in trouble for a second. They got slipped off the back.
Wow. Oh, I think there was a little poke at the end of there. I'm not sure if that was a shot, but look at the right eye there of Grace.
I think the headbutt. It looked like that's when Grace came forward and drove her head right into the eyeball.
But what a round there for Gomez. And again, Frank, you were very impressed with the grappling, the transition. This is how it started, toe-to-toe, but this was the takedown.
Yeah, there was the underhook. It was a 50-50 body lock, and she came through, and a lot of people do that wrong. They shoot the hook on the underhook side. It's like, no, you got to go and drive over the underhook side. And here she drove over to the mount, was over the arm, going up high to that shoulder to come flatten her back out again. Her wrestling is really, really good.
All these fights brought to you by F3 Energy. Get yours at f3energy.com. Round number 3. Here we go. Grace DiFrancesco. Looks like that issue with the eye is gone. Corner cut person done extremely well on that. Round 3 underway. Off we go. Gomez, blue corner. DiFrancesco in the red.
Good stance for DiFrancesco coming out, good faking the shots. She just needs to not be there for the exchange. She's the taller girl.
Oh, so nice. Here we go.
If she can land and get back out of there, I think it'll be better for her, because not only is Gomez able to land back, but that's when the takedowns have also occurred. She's doing a good job out there. At that level, she's doing good. Jab, fake, steps, boom, pops in and out, textbook. It's when she fires that right hand, she gets hungry, she stays there. Look, she doesn't move her feet in and out at all. She wants to hurt her.
Yeah, she is looking for the finish here, Frank.
The only issue again with that, though, if you're there to hit the person, they can hit you back.
Hit you back. Still got so much pop on the shots, Grace. Highly touted coming out of that Arizona Combat Sports. Oh, look at that, caught the kick. Caught the kick.
Oh, and she switched, drove too hard, and to see if she could reap over the leg. She looks like she's using a shin on the right leg to push through, and DiFrancesco has to stay heavy on that right leg so she doesn't get pushed off into a leg reap.
Grace, we got to finish. Look to finish.
You hear the corner there, Grace. They're saying they need the finish. They believe it's too close, possibly.
Yeah, I agree. Right now, you can see that she has that butterfly hook. And Grace using almost a paper cutter kind of pressure drive. And now she can, well, with the half guard, it's hard to get the crucifix from top.
Oh. There we go, back to the feet they go. Blood now coming from the nose, the face of Gomez. Oh, what a straight right from Grace.
Both girls have excellent jabs. You see how they're throwing their weight with their back foot. They push off, they fire it, they come right back.
Leaving it all in there as well, Frank.
There.
Oh,
what a change,
under.
level change.
Good
nice
hips.
defense.
Oh, hips and the underhook. Listen to the crowd, the response there to that exchange. Now into mount goes Grace. Oh, they said she needed the finish. This is the best position she's had in the fight, Frank. 2 minutes, 35 seconds.
Half a round to work with.
Yeah, exactly.
She needs to not lose it and be too greedy to go, not, maintain patience. Yes, you need the finish.
You can see the blood there coming from Gomez. Grace flattening her out. Oh, now unleashing strikes. The referee on top of this. This would be huge. Grace DiFrancesco, a lot of questions asked during this fight.
She's been in a tough fight. Highly skilled Gomez is. And now we see also what Gomez's mindset is like. Here you've been winning a fight, you're up, and the girl just won't go away. She can't put her out. And now she's got hooks sunk in, trying to flatten you out. You're one mistake away from losing the fight.
Oh, she's looking for the choke here, Grace. She's trying to work that underneath. Oof.
She's using the crossface to grab that tricep. Good job of staying on.
And 1 minute, 45 seconds. And Frank, you've cornered many fighters. When the corner out, then they ask you to perform in that round. Sometimes it's hard, right? The lungs are burning. You feel a bit broken mentally, but DiFrancesco has answered the call today.
Absolutely. But her corner's done the right things. They've told her what to do. I hate when I hear a corner yelling out, come on, push. Come on, you got to win. It's like,
hit them.
Oh, no shit, like, okay. Really? I didn't think about that one.
Oh, she's trying to work that. I can't see if that is down and under the chin. Looking for this rear naked choke. Needs to flatten Gomez out.
And actually kind of difficult with Gomez's head being there to flatten out. The position kind of being against the cage right now. It's making it difficult for DiFrancesco to get the, to really stretch her out.
Oh, what a round here though for Grace. And she needed it. 45 seconds though. Does she need the finish? Still trying to make something happen. Can't quite see from this angle, Frank, what's going on with the choke. Now just maintaining.
She keeps that hook
position.
in.
Yeah.
She's going to use it as a takedown. Watch. Steps over. Oh,
nearly. Back to their feet. 20 seconds left.
Oh,
Look at that.
You don't throw the roundhouse off the backside like that. It's when you're in a close stance, it's just not an effective kick. And that's actually led her to two that I can think of right off the bat, takedowns that she got. And if this was going to be a 10-8 round, which I thought it was getting close to, that kick might have just taken away from her. She's won the round, but it ain't a 10-8 now.
Grace DiFrancesco.
What an amazing fight.
What a fight indeed. Left it all in there. Really look at the way that came together. This was an absolute war between these two ladies, Frank. I mean, stand up for this. They were outstanding tonight.
They were. Excellent power, tenacity. Great combination of not only skill, but killer instinct. And then being mentally tough and surviving. We got to see almost every aspect of the mentality of a fighter. Coming out, putting it on, staying composed under pressure, being vicious, looking for the finish, and then to come back and survive and show mental resilience. It was excellent.
There is Sarge in the house. Kick.com fans will know him.
Have you been talking to chat? Okay. I'm about to do that too. That's what I'm doing. So good. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
Just waiting for the scorecards to come in. Just had Harrison Rogers there with me enjoying the night of fights. And again, shout out to you on chat. You can decide the fate of the bonuses. Performance of the night and fight of the night. Plenty to do there. All of the subs as well on the United Fight League page will go to the fighters. That will be gifted to them after you have gifted it to the page. Some time being taken for these scores to be accumulated. And what a night here, our first night at the Gila Resort and Casino. These fans in attendance have been gifted to an absolute treat, these opening 3 fights. I think the scores are in, we are set, we are ready. Let's hand it to Hot Mike himself, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge Brad Frank scores the contest, 29-28, DiFrancesco. Judge Tim Corrado scores the contest, 29-28, Gomez. And Judge Greta Cox scores the contest, 29-28, for your winner by split decision, out of the blue corner, Susset Gomez.
Susset Gomez takes the victory there. And she will have an interview with Frank Mir. Let's hand it to him now.
Fight. Did the weight issue at all bother you when you were in here fighting? Did it become any of an issue being whatever it was that caused you to miss the weight? Did it have any influence tonight?
Sorry. Oh, fue un corte difícil, mucho desgaste físico, pero se dieron los resultados.
It was a really difficult weight cut, but I was pretty sure that I can do the job.
How did you feel about the performance tonight? You showed excellent range everywhere. You showed it in your striking, you showed it in your grappling, was excellent, really top notch. But your opponent just would not go away. You kept having her in bad positions and she kept surviving. In fact, in that 3rd round, really came back strong. At any moment, what was going through your mind?
Thank you so much.
She's a great fighter, it was too hard. But I prepared too well.
Your winner, Gomez, had a tough fight. Congratulations. We'll interview you later on.